User tips including how to wear the mic and simplifying how to replace batteries and charge microphones.
So I guess I've just gone into that. I had mine sitting under my computer, so I was prompted at the start of the day, pop it on, and at the end of the day I'd sit down, see my charger and go, yeah, let's take that off, let's charge it. And I think, it's really nice. We often have meetings in the school and there's teachers sitting there wearing their soundfields, and I'm like, great, I love that they've had it on. You can see that they're being used and they're not the first thing that's snatched off. They're quite comfortable. We have a bit of a mixture here of the around the neck ones that you're wearing. Yep. We also have some of the old school Madonna mics. They're definitely not as popular.
It's funny, I get mixed responses from Madonna mics. Some teachers really like them, and then others obviously not, just because of that extra hassle of getting them on and off and things like that. But, some teachers really love them, but yeah, others obviously not so much.
I think down in the early childhood, I was like, I feel a bit performative, so I was quite happy. But also just practicality wise, I don't often wear places that you can clip the Madonna mic one on, so the ones around the neck I think are really helpful in terms of there's no requirement for you to be wearing something specific to attach it to. It just goes on.
Yeah. And I guess the nice thing with the one around the neck is you are not obstructing the visual from lip reading and things like that obviously give you some of that little variations between the pronunciation of certain words. So but that was one of the challenges, was we had teachers that just didn't want to wear that headset. So for us, having the options as well has been really helpful, because we could say, well, you can choose, take the set that appeals to you. We purchased some new ones, and we've made sure that we've catered to the teachers sort of as much as we could. But I think having it somewhere that you'll remember. Some of our teachers have it right by their classroom door. They walk in, grab it, pop it on, is what tends to work the best.
I think the benefit of the video, probably just a good illustration here, wearing the microphone up nice and high. We always say to people, where your collarbones meet is the best point of where the microphone should be. If you go to a rock and roll show, the person using the mic never has a microphone down near their belly button. It's always up nice and high. It has adjustable lanyard, so you can adjust that strap to make it length you need it to. And it's got one button to turn it on, one button to turn it off, and it also has a battery in it. So like a mobile phone, if we use this all day, it needs to be recharged every day. At the end of a year, or about 2 years, batteries should be replaced. This is the new version of the Flex mic, new generation. This also goes into the Share mic, it's the same microphone for the same battery for both microphones. Easy to use, lightweight, one button operation, smallest, lightest mic in the market. Pretty good.
Another strategy that we have in place as well is I definitely speak to the teachers about the soundfields, but also one of our school officers has been dedicated as being in charge of the soundfields, and that's widely known throughout the school. So I literally walked past a conversation this morning where she was explaining how to unmute her mic. So that's another thing that's been really helpful for our teachers, is knowing that person that they can go to ask the questions.